I should not be allowed to drink. I've had a couple beers and I'm pretty much useless. This is 36.06, 55 pages in Westlaw. Just Westlaw. This isn't Deering's. This isn't LexisNexis. This is a bare minimum of what I would prefer to look at, but this is 55 pages. And what is it 55 pages of, you ask? About a sentence and then a citation. Sentence, citation. Sentence, citation. Sentence, citation. Sentence, citation. These citations are to cases. Each case is probably, what, 6 to 20 pages long, roughly, each. This is what an attorney does, is they look through page after page after page of citations, trying to find the case or cases that say what they need it to say to get their client what their client wants. This is a guy looking at his cell phone. The guy looking at his cell phone is looking at the very same statute, 36.06. This statute right here. He's looking, he's like, yup, this says exactly what I need it to say. Done. And done. The difference between a lawyer and this guy is that a lawyer is going to know. This guy, he's going to guess. Other things, I'm expected to make a video on this from what I understand from the Bato size chat. So here you go. It's going to be embedded. The Bato side does not understand form analysis. He doesn't understand the tests associated with it. Is that a way for me to catch people or to discredit people? No, I don't expect necessarily auditors to understand it. That's purpose, one of the many purposes why I made my channel. It's to educate auditors on it. I don't expect them to know. I expect to teach them, or I hope to teach them. The Batosai takes great pride that Turner v. Driver is named after him, and that's great, but he doesn't understand it. He called me out for a debate. Bunny Boots came to me and said, Mr. Turner wanted to debate me. I said, that's fine. We'll do it on your channel. I'm best on Sunday because I'm a busy, busy boy, and then everything will be great. Well, surprise, surprise, this is Sunday. I didn't hear back from the Batosai. I noticed the Batosai, who I am sub to, who I do appreciate and like as an auditor. I noticed he was doing a live stream. I don't normally go to live streams, but fine. I went to his live stream. I made some pithy, on-topic comments in his live stream. I noticed that none of them drew any attention, which shocked me, because I am what is known as a controversial figure in this particular little group. I noticed that none of my comments appeared because he was putting up the comments on the actual video. I noticed none of my comments appeared there, which, So I did some tests. NJ Diver is a moderator on the Batosai's chat. I tagged NJ Diver into several posts on the live stream chat, and NJ Diver was not able to see any of them. Now, I judge people more by what they do than what they say. If you say you are pro-free speech, but you don't act like you're pro-free speech, then I judge you as if you are not pro-free speech. Your mileage may vary. You can judge the Batosai as you will. But notice that I do not censor my chats and then judge me based on that. Please, if you will. Not being daunted and not being a coward, I called into the live stream, the show. He has a call-in show. and I attempted to discuss it with him, and I quickly learned that Mr. Turner does not understand form analysis, nor does he understand the various tests that are associated with the various form analyses. Based on that knowledge, I determined that it wasn't really worth my time or his time to continue to discuss it with him, because he is an auditor, not an attorney, and I expect him to have the knowledge that is relevant to an auditor, not the knowledge that is relevant to an attorney. If, however, he wants to call me out as an attorney, then I would expect him to be able to challenge me on my knowledge as an attorney. He cannot, he did not, and that's fine. I was somewhat intrigued to see subsequent callers, or a subsequent caller, suggest that I am somehow a one-trick pony. There is more to the First Amendment than form analysis. However, a person with a camera is going to need to know the form analysis, because the person with the camera is going to be in a forum. And thus, form analysis is appropriate and on topic for a First Amendment auditor to understand while doing First Amendment audits. If you would like to discuss other aspects of the First Amendment with me, I am more than willing to discuss them with you. I love the First Amendment. I'm an asshole, and the First Amendment protects my speech as much as it does yours as a First Amendment auditor. That said, I harbor no ill will towards Mr. Warden or Mr. Turner, and I wish them the best of luck in their endeavors. I am very happy that Mr. Freeman and even Common Joe are out and free. I do not wish anyone to suffer jail time over this. And I wish you all a good night and happy auditing.